Happy Sunday, guys. Honestly, couldn't really complain much right now. Max is smashing his mango smoothie. We just had the most, like, incredible mango smoothies. I took a little clip of them, so I'll put it in the next video. We are just down at, this is called Seascapes, and in last week's vlog I put a little clip up of Judy playing with a bunch of toys at like a restaurant, and that was here, so that was up the top, and we're down on the beach right now, and we are child free for, so it is 10:40 at the moment. Oh, another little tip, just while I'm thinking of it. See on my phone how I've got like the AUD to VND like currency translation. It's so handy, like you go anywhere and you know, if something costs, let's say 25,000, you're like, oh, how much is that in Australia? And you just look at your phone, and I mean, you do eventually just figure out what like most the like standard price things are, so you don't need it. You know, now I don't really look at that as much, but in the beginning days I definitely used it probably multiple times a day. Anyway, so yeah, Mum has Junie for, I don't know, maybe till like 2, do you reckon? Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. This is our first ever day, not in our life, but since we've been in Vietnam, that we've been together, just Max and I, and just doing something relaxing. And like, we come to the beach all the time, but there is absolutely no way we're just sitting here like this, hey? So how good's that? So yeah, I don't know, we've just been riding around Hoi An, riding around An Bang area, because we're really trying to find a house down here. So yeah, I'll take you, because we'll go do another little look after, so I'll take you guys along and show you where we actually want to be living. It's just so nice. Like, it's such a different, you can be in Hoi An but live like 5 different lives, if you know what I mean. Like, there is what's the word, like there's a variety of lifestyle opportunities, I would say, that you can say, if you just want to be here on the rice fields reading, doing yoga, I don't know, you could do that. If you want to live a complete beach lifestyle, you can do that. If you want to be in the hustle and bustle, you can do that. There's so much option, hey. So yeah, we're trying to find a place down here. It's hard. It's really hard. Not that, you know, we've only been looking again for about 2 days, so we'll see. We've got another couple of weeks left at the place we're in, so and we can stay there for as long as we want. So that's where we're at today, and we're just gonna soak it up, enjoy. We've had our mango smooths, probably order some lunch. We'll have lunch here, do you reckon? Maybe? Yeah. I'm not even hungry. Yeah, oh, prawn crackers. There's like ladies walking along the beach selling prawn crackers. Oh, who doesn't love a prawn cracker? If they're good, I would actually smash a bag, to be honest. No, okay. Max acting like he doesn't love a prawn cracker. This area is so quiet, isn't it, compared to that? So the main An Bang area, which is up that end of the beach, is really busy. Nowhere near as busy as Da Nang, but it's still busy. But we're at the other end of the beach, and it's bliss. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
One another lover of a pixelated dream, a barren burning wasteland where nobody can be seen. I only wanna have you as a river does a creek, drinking up the other and bending underneath. I don't wanna see another through a mighty window pane, hearing only fables and giving people names. I only wanna have you
Wednesday, the following week, I have been pretty sick the last 2 days, to be completely honest, which has been not the best vibes. Junie didn't sleep last night. She was up every 20 minutes to half an hour. I think maybe she did a little longer stretch sometime in there, but no longer than probably 45 minutes. She was just so upset. I think she's teething. I don't know. But anyway, so she woke up for the day at 4:50, and I ran across to Mum's house. I ran across to Mum's house, and I was like, I was crying actually. It was a very emotional time. And she was like, go get some sleep. I'll take Junie for a few hours. So she took Junie until like 7. And then Junie was ready for a nap. So that's what our mornings look like. But I'm here because I've finally, after 2 weeks of sourcing ingredients, getting equipment for baking, pretty much setting up my kitchen from scratch again, we're here and I can actually bake, and I don't have everything I would like, but it's more, sorry, sometimes the neighbours sit outside and I get a little bit anxious. But I've got enough to work with. So anyway, what I'm gonna do this morning is, the first thing I'm gonna make is banana, carrot, zucchini breakfast muffin vibe. The idea is to make like a high protein, I'd say, like veggie filled muffin that I can have, Max can have, Junie can have. So to find something that's healthy that all three of us want to have it's not that hard, but I also haven't been making things. Like Junie has just been eating what we've been eating for dinner. Like if we have a pho, she'll have the noodles and beef and greens out of that, but it's just been hard to like get things into her. Not that I'm stressing too much, she's 14 months, like I'm not stressing too much about her eating a ton, but I would like more options to just hand her. Like if we're going to the beach, I can just pack a few of these. So anyway, I've made something like this before, but I'm doing bananas, zucchini, carrot, Greek yogurt, eggs, vanilla, baker's flour, cinnamon, salt. I've got some walnuts and cashews, so I think I'll just put some walnuts in, finely chop them. And did it say? Yeah, butter. I've got no measuring cup, so I'm gonna need ChatGPT to translate all to grams, not cups. So we're gonna do that. Perfect, because I have scales. So yesterday I went to a baking shop and I got some scales, I got muffin trays, I got a bread tin, like a loaf pan, so I could do like a sandwich loaf bread. I've been hunting down for a couple weeks now sourdough ingredients and equipment. So I sourced my starter from a bakery on the rice field. I've had it in the fridge for a couple of days, so I'm just letting it get to room temp. Then I'm going to feed and start baking that this afternoon. Okay, I've got my scales, they're back there. I got my, I'll just bring it to you. I got my Dutch oven last week. I got a small one. I had to buy an oven. Hi, darling. Hi. Mm-hmm. I bought an oven. This is what we've had to do for me. This is the thing, right? Because you get to a new country and it's all fun eating out and ordering, because most like expats that live in Vietnam, I would say, what do you reckon, 80% probably eat out, Max?
Yeah, easily.
Like easily 80% don't cook, because it's so affordable to eat out. I'm not ordering. That's what we do. We order in. But it's fun. It's fun every now and again, and it's great to have that option. But it's very unfulfilling and not very it just doesn't align. Especially like, I mean, Max will eat whatever is put in front of him. but you enjoy a home cooked meal. So yeah, we're figuring out where we're getting all of our produce from. Meat is the biggest thing. We're trying to find good meat. And it's just finding new places, figuring out how things work in other countries, and that's sort of where we're at the moment. So massive intro here. We're going to make some muffins. All right, I prepped majority of the ingredients just so it's a bit quicker, because I swear sometimes like watching people prep ingredients on YouTube does take a long time, and that's all right. You guys don't need to see that. So anyway, I've mashed about 4 bananas, it is 4, stirred in 2 eggs, and then about 80 grams of butter. Usually you need to melt it, but I didn't. It was soft, so I sort of just like mashed it in with the banana. I'm gonna do, you know how lots of recipes is like wet ingredients, dry ingredients? I never do that unless it's like a croissant recipe or something that like is super niche and I haven't done much of. But like for a cake or a muffin, I don't see like the point in sort of using 2 bowls. It's just like more dishes. Anyway, so I'm gonna do 90 grams of Greek yogurt. Another trick, I didn't buy any measuring cups. This isn't a trick, but it's just sort of like, again, don't dirty dishes. Whenever you're baking, always bake with scales. So I'm gonna do, what's it saying? Greek yogurt, 90 grams, 120, whatever, we're gonna roll with it. So, Greek yogurt's in, butter's in, eggs are in, bananas are in. And then vanilla, 5 grams of vanilla. Yeah, so the reason you don't need to do measuring cups is because scales are so much more accurate, and I sort of learnt this sourdough baking. Oh, where did that black come from? Must have come from the bottom of the bowl. Sorry, my bench has just gone all black. Also, I've had the oven preheating on 180 fan forced for about half an hour now. So it's going to be well and truly hot. Okay, bananas in. We're going to chuck in, I've got about 80 grams of carrot and maybe like 100 grams of, oh no, that was 100 grams, yeah, 90 grams of carrot and 100 grams of zucchini. Is that all my wet ingredients? Okay, sugar. I would use brown sugar or coconut sugar, or usually actually honey when I have it, but I don't. So it's saying 100 grams of brown sugar. Let's just see what that looks like. 60. I'm gonna do 90. 90 grams of raw sugar. That's all of our wet ingredients. Yeah, so like what I was saying is when I was out, my oven's making a weird noise, maybe because it's been on for too long. Whenever I was sourdough baking and I was cooking with cups, all my loaves would come out really inconsistent and I didn't like it. I was just really confused. I'm like, I'm so confused. I've been doing sourdough now for so long and every loaf was different. And yeah, so then I started cooking with grams because I think I had watched a YouTuber and they always cooked in grams and their loaves were always perfect. So I was like, all right, let's try that. Okay, then I'm going to chuck in, I've got 250 grams of organic baker's flour that I got from Refillables, which incredible. What else do we need? Baking powder, baking soda. This is my baking soda. Cinnamon is in here. Should have had this ready for you guys. Sorry about that. Cinnamon. baking powder. I do have that somewhere. Okay, back to it. So we need baking powder. We need 8 grams. Do you know what's actually easier to do? I need a little bowl here. Excuse me. Okay, we need 8 grams of baking powder. Okay, I did 10 because I do have actually a little bit of extra ingredients. Baking powder, baking soda, we need 3 grams. That's about 3 grams of baking soda. And then we need 5 grams of cinnamon. 5 grams of cinnamon. Oh, that's not working. Do you know what? Cinnamon, I'm just going to wing it because I feel like you don't need to measure cinnamon. Chuck as much as you want in. The more cinnamon, the better, to be honest. Okay, cinnamon, and then 3 grams of salt. And that's it. Although I did use salted butter. So I'm not going to add any salt because I've used salted butter. If you're using unsalted butter, add 3 grams of salt, okay? That's all the dry ingredients. So I'm just going to mix it all in. All right, I've just chunked a bunch of walnuts into here. Junie is on the verge of needing a nap, so I've got to be quick. And I'm just blending them. I want them to be almost like a powder.
Singing like a bell. Easy come, easy go, make it easy to be known. Easy come, easy go, make it easy to be known. Easy come, easy go, make it easy to be known. Finches in the morning and the sound of a night train. Easy come.
What do you reckon?
Good.
Yeah? You have. What's that in your hand? Do you like your muffin? Do you like your muffin? Yeah. All right, lunch has just arrived. Oh, this looks, I'm so hungry, so this is looking good. This is bung chow. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Bung chow or something. It's, yeah, Bubby, you're going to get in your high chair and you have some. It's a Vietnamese pancake with pork and prawn, and it comes with like all these pickled cucumbers, like so many greens. Like, so this is a bunch of greens like coriander, heaps of herbs, and then a massive dipping sauce. We're gonna pour that into a bowl, and then like rice paper rolls that are like hard, and you like put the pancake in, dip it in the sauce. It always comes with whole chili, so we're gonna dig in. All right, so we have made. It's almost like a rice paper roll into the sauce. I put a bit too much sauce, but that's unreal. Like, so fresh. Should we go in and put a hot, the chilies here, so hot but so good. Chili on my finger.
Oh, that's a hot chili.
Ah,
Oh my god.
what happened?
Ah,
Hot, hi.
That's like the first time ever.
No, they're always hot. This sauce is hell fishy. Do you not like the camera?
Is it fishy? Is that what it smells?
Well, it's got fish sauce in it. Fish or mango?